The galactic concourse was meant to be sacred ground, neutral territory, a place where wars paused, where ancient enemies spoke instead of fought, where the future of entire star systems was negotiated beneath artificial skies and drifting constellations. It was here, among empires older than Earth itself, that humanity sent its first official ambassador. And it was here that they murdered her. A message of peace. Ambassador Elena Carter was not a soldier. She was not a strategist or power broker. She was chosen because she believed in peace. On Earth, she had spent decades mediating conflicts no one else could resolve. Civil wars, border disputes, ideological hatred hardened over generations. She listened when others shouted. She spoke softly where others threatened. Humanity's first message to the galaxy was simple. We come to understand, not to conquer. Elena Carter embodied that belief. The elder species of the concourse viewed humanity with mild curiosity. We were young, loud, emotionally expressive. Our technology was impressive for a new species, but still crude compared to civilizations that had ruled the stars for millennia. We were not considered dangerous. The assassination. 3 weeks after her arrival, Elena was walking through the hall of Accord. The chamber floated in open space, held together by gravity fields and shimmering energy walls. Delegates of dozens of species moved through the air, some walking, some gliding, some drifting like living smoke. She was laughing during a conversation with a trade envoy when it happened. A Varkeen warrior lunged from the crowd. The blade was an energy-edged weapon designed to sever molecular bonds. One strike was enough. There was a flash of violet light. Elena Carter fell. Security drones reacted instantly. Force fields locked down the hole. The assassin was restrained within seconds, roaring accusations of preemptive defense and galactic contamination. Elena was pronounced dead 6 minutes later. Humanity's first ambassador to the stars never spoke another word. What the galaxy expected. The galaxy had customs. When a minor species lost a diplomat, the response was predictable. Formal condolences, carefully worded apologies, symbolic compensation. No one expected consequences. Humanity was new, politically fragile, militarily untested. The Varkeen Dominion controlled hundreds of systems and commanded fleets that dwarfed anything Earth could deploy. The concourse elders assumed humanity would protest, and then move on. They were wrong. Earth silence. For 3 days, Earth said nothing. No angry broadcasts. No military threats. No demands. Human diplomats quietly withdrew from public sessions. Trade routes adjusted without explanation. Earth's orbital defenses increased patrols, but no weapons were powered up. The silence unnerved the galaxy. Speculation spread quickly. Some believed humanity was frightened. Others assumed internal divisions had paralyzed Earth's leadership. In truth, humanity was doing something the galaxy barely understood. We were mourning. On Earth, billions watched Ambassador Carter's memorial. No speeches called for vengeance. No enemies were named. The Secretary General spoke only one sentence. She went to the stars believing in peace. We will honor her by proving she was right. The galaxy mistook that for weakness. The message. On the 4th day, the galactic concourse received a transmission from Earth. It was not encrypted. It was not hostile. It was a video. The recording opened with Elena Carter herself. Diplomacy isn't about winning, she said. It's about listening long enough to realize you were wrong. Then the footage changed. Security recordings replayed her assassination from every angle. The concourse watched in silence. Then came images from Earth's past. Burning cities, mass graves, trenches filled with bodies, nuclear fire over shattered worlds. A calm human voice spoke. We were once violent. We believed strength meant domination. We nearly destroyed ourselves proving it. The images shifted. Peace treaties, shared space stations, former enemies rebuilding together. We learned, not because we became perfect, but because we grew tired of burying our own. The final images showed Elena laughing with alien delegates, sharing meals, learning languages. She believed we could do better together. Then the message ended with 3 sentences. We will not seek revenge. We will not retaliate. But we will not forget. One word followed. Justice, mockery, and mistakes. The Varkeen Dominion issued a statement of regret. They offered trade concessions. They refused extradition, citing sovereignty. Privately, they laughed. What will the humans do? A Varkeen commander reportedly said. Cry. Other empires agreed. Then humanity disappeared. Human trade ships withdrew from galactic markets. Research data Earth had shared freely went offline. Medical systems built on human algorithms stopped receiving updates. No announcement was made. At first, the galaxy barely noticed. Then the shortages began. The power of absence. Human medical breakthroughs had quietly become essential across dozens of worlds. Human AI coordinated shipping routes. Human fusion designed stabilized alien power grids. Humanity had never demanded control. We had simply helped. And now we stopped. Medical failures increased. Trade inefficiencies multiplied. Piracy surged where human coordination systems vanished. When questioned, Earth's answer never changed. We are in mourning. The galaxy grew uneasy. The proposal. Earth submitted a request to the concourse. The creation of a permanent interstellar tribunal to prosecute crimes against diplomats. The elders dismissed it instantly. The Varkeen vetoed it publicly. Humanity did not argue. We waited and continued withdrawing. The turning tide. Months passed. Trade declined. Infrastructure failed. Political pressure mounted. One by one, smaller empires began supporting Earth's proposal, not out of loyalty, but necessity. Then a Varkeen officer leaked internal footage. It showed commanders openly celebrating the assassination as a warning to younger species. The galaxy watched in horror. The narrative changed. This wasn't an accident. It was murder. Humanity speaks again. Earth broadcasts once more. No history. No emotion. Only the Secretary General. We ask for justice, not for revenge, she said, but because justice prevents repetition. She paused. We will not attack the Varkeen Dominion, but we will not cooperate with murderers. And the transmission ended. Justice. 6 months after the assassination, the unthinkable happened. The Varkeen Dominion extradited the assassin. A neutral tribunal was formed. For the first time in galactic history, an empire surrendered one of its own. The trial was brief. The verdict was final. Humanity returned to the galaxy. Trade resumed. Medical systems stabilized. Cooperation returned. An interstellar law was born. Legacy. Violence against diplomats dropped across the galaxy. Treaties were rewritten. Protection strengthened. Because everyone now understood. Humanity's restraint was not weakness. It was power. They killed our ambassador. And instead of war, humanity changed the galaxy. Not with weapons, but with principles strong enough to hold the stars accountable.